Hey guys, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know how I did the hat for the Matador. I just went ahead and took one of these bowls that my mom had given me, and so I have a bunch of them, so I just went ahead and used it. First, I just used this and I added some poster board just to make it longer on the outside, like in a circle shape. And it wasn't really working for me, so because this was too short and it didn't really look like a hat. So I went ahead and added the poster board in a circle. So I just made it longer from the outside. And I just taped it with some black tape, which I ran out of already. And I actually used some of this one also to secure it, just this clear tape. And okay, so I did that, and I just used a bunch of black tape to cover it, to attach the poster board. I also used a marker to color the poster board black. And so yeah, so then I painted it black with the marker, the permanent marker, and then I went ahead and added the black tape to make it look like this, shiny like this. And so I did that. And then I went ahead and used some of this. I have a bunch of it, as you can see over there. I have a bunch of it. So I just went ahead and used this, and I attached it with some hot glue so that it would have the little dangly things. And so I added that on the inside. And so I just went ahead and hot glued it all around of the poster board. And so, yeah. So I still wasn't satisfied because I thought this was really, really short and it didn't look well. So I went ahead and cut it. As you can see, I cut all this part right here. And I left this part that was already taped with the poster board. And I got some of the construction paper, and I used 2 sheets, and I just cut them in half. And in order to make it thicker, I just went ahead and applied one on top of the other, and then I just added some black tape on it, and I made it about this big. You actually saw the hat. So I made it this big, and I just added some black tape on it. So yeah. And then I used some of this fabric. I cut some of this fabric. You see the pattern on it because it was going to match the outfit. So I just cut some of this fabric and I just placed it around the hat. And so yeah, and then at the top I just went ahead and got another construction paper and I cut it in a circle and I just fastened it with some of this tape. And I had to do a lot of taping inside the hat from the inside just to secure everything. So I did tell my son he had to be very careful with the hat because it is just poster board. This is really sturdy, so if he dropped it, it wouldn't be a big deal. But the top part, since it's construction paper, it would be able to tear really quickly. That's why I added some of the clear tape at the top to kind of feels like if it was laminated, but it'll still get torn if he messes around with it. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and share with you how I created the hat, and you guys you can see the video of how my son looks and stuff, and you can see how it came out. I think it came out really great. I actually took maybe about an hour, maybe 2 hours to get it all completed because at first I didn't like how it came out, so I had to modify it and stuff. And my husband was actually really impressed. He was actually like, wow, you did that? I'm like, yeah. And so, yeah, it's just a creative way, a DIY project of how to do a Matador hat. There is another version of the Matador hat, but that one would be a little bit more complicated because of the way that it is like structured. So I thought this one was easier to make. And so, yeah, just wanted to go ahead and share that with you. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.